Well, it's that time of year, everybody. The release list, retain list, whatever you want to call it. Let's get going. Yeah, hello everyone. So you've seen the first team. Not going to go on about that too much. You know who've left. Jeff Hendrick, Paul Dummett, Matt Ritchie, Loris Karius and Callum Watts. Not really surprising there, especially out in Australia. Eddie Howe said that if we don't get European football, those two lads are unlikely to be kept on, and that's happened. And of course, the under-21s have released their list as well. We've seen a lot of the lads mentioned on their own Instagram profiles that they're off, they're leaving the club, etc. And you can see it on the screen, the list. We've only kept 3 lads on from the under-21s. So, look, it's going to happen. We've finally got Rodrigo Vilca off the books. We've finally got Jeff Hendrick off the books. We still really need Ryan Fraser off, Isaac Hayden off, Jamal Lewis off. We can get them out. That'll be fantastic over the summer. We'll have to wait and see. But this one's more about, in all honesty, about the women's situation, because we've got the release list finally. We kind of knew, me and Joe, we've known that the list, we've known 9 out of 11 that were going to happen. So it's a sad case that, because through family and friends, that's how we know. We haven't been able to see anything because we don't want to spoil any relationships with the club. But there's probably 2 surprises out that list, because for you that are watching women's football, it's probably more. But for me, I don't understand why we've signed Lily Woods, a Northern Ireland international, and then we're releasing her. Don't really get that, and because she's just a young goalkeeper. But we've released her. She's only been here literally a case of a few months. And then, of course, Paige Bailey-Gale's a little one I'm surprised about. I thought they might keep her on for at least another season, even if she was back up, to be honest with you. But big list of players. Bridget Galloway scored goals for fun. There's rumours about her possibly going to Sunderland. We heard of that a few weeks ago. We heard that Naomi Badu was going to be released. We were a little bit shocked by that, because I think she's a quality defender. Unlucky with her injury. Anna Soulsby, obviously Joe's got a soft spot for her. We knew about that. We knew about Shauna Wilkinson. I think their reaction down at Redditch kind of told you that they're heading out the door, so that wasn't really a surprise. Grace Boy's injury, Kira Skelton injury. So there's a few on that list, and Tyler Dodd's another one. How many assists did Tyler get last season? Unbelievable on that right wing. And a lot of these lasses are talented. Really, really talented. And they'll find clubs possibly even in the Championship. You've only got to remember Kira Skelton was the Player of the Year the season before last, and she's got a horrible injury. Erin Nelson's another one. She's been released, another injury. Surprised that Nikki Giaz is still at the club, but hopefully she can kick on, obviously after pregnancy. It's a big season for her. Becky Ferguson's coming back from injury. Katie Barker's probably the only really first team striker, you would say. And she's been playing left wing, and a fantastic left wing, by the way. So Newcastle a little bit short up front, a little bit short at the back as well. There's rumours that Grace Donnelly might even leave. There was talk amongst the fans that she's heading out the door. She's the longest serving player at the club, but no, she's been kept on. I'm pleased with that as well, because I think you need your local Geordies in there. I think as we start to go up the divisions, naturally you start looking at, and it won't, and as much as I don't want to say it, don't be surprised that Newcastle start looking to foreign talent now as we go into the Championship and then the WSL. It's natural. You lose some of that DNA. I just hope they don't lose all of it. But still plenty of Geordies, lasses in there. Still a lot of local lasses. Some even unbelievable talent we've got on that side. The likes of Potsy at the back, Alicia Body, Emma Kelly in midfield, Katie Barker. She used to play the striker, but we're going to strengthen. That's definitely going to happen. And the good thing about the women's game is that FFP doesn't really hit in terms of us at the moment, which is great. So the club can splash the cash and go and get some of the best in the Championship or lower end WSL teams. You never know. You might see some more local Newcastle fans, wink wink, possibly joining. You just never know. But it's a shame for those lasses, because a lot of them are supporters of the club. But as the club progresses, this happens in the men's, under 21s, and the women's as well. But no real surprises with the men's. Under 21s, I'm not really shocked either, to be honest with you. The women's I feel more connected to, and that's just because I see these lasses on a weekly basis, and some of them I have interactions with on social media as well. So for them, because they're not on 150k a week or 50k a week or not even a grand a week, A lot of them obviously are really upset, and that was quite visible even down on Reddit. So it's part of football, but if Newcastle United want to progress, you know, we're back in Becky Langley, double promotion, unbelievable, absolutely incredible. No doubt the club will be bringing in a lot of talent, and I'm excited to see what comes up this season. I was a little bit worried that I would miss some of the Newcastle United women's games because of Newcastle qualify for Europe. So that's only a small, bright side that Newcastle haven't qualified, is that I can cover the women's side once again for you. But yeah, it's a heavy heart, isn't it? It is a heavy heart because we've got relationships with these players and we'll have to say goodbye to them. But, you know, they'll be at the games, especially the Geordies. They'll come along and support the lasses, no doubt. They'll go and find clubs. And I don't need to wish them good luck because a lot of them are talented. A lot of them will find clubs easily. So I'm not going to wish them good luck because they don't need it. They really didn't. They've got the talent there. But it's just a shame, innit? But it's part of growing as a football club, and we'll have to let these girls move on. I am surprised that Tyler, Naomi, as I say, and the other two, which I've only just found out today, which is Lily, because I thought she'd be kept on for a good few years yet, and obviously Paige Bailey-Gale, because we're very, very light up top. But there you go. That's it from me, everyone. That is your retained list. If you want to see the full list, it's on the club's website. I'll put a link in the description down below. But there we go. Let us know your thoughts, everyone. Ta-da.